Well, you've caught me at it. It's midnight, Fleetwood Mac's on the radio and I'm bailing. I'm gonna turn it down. Yeah. Well, trying to play catch up. I've been broken down for a while. Bloody John Deere's let me down again, the baler this time. So anyway, we're in a little 50-acre field. This is my Timothy and alfalfa field. There's bales out there, I don't know if you can see them. Anyway, making some 5-foot bales in here, making them a bit smaller for the horsey customers. And I am picking up straight out the swath because I haven't had a chance to row anything up. I haven't had a chance to rake 2 into 1. And like I said, I'm playing catch up. Yeah, bloody green paint, John Deere let me down again. Well, we're in the, oh, I've got to move over to the next row. We're in the New Holland T6 160, and though it probably doesn't look like it, but she's got really good lights. And it's a nice bright evening, it's very dry, there's no dew. And I'm just going to keep on going as long as I can and try to get as much of this field baled as I possibly can. I'll show you the baler. Yeah, you can see the dust coming off. So I'm trying to stay in line there. Yeah. So yeah, so far this baler we've had 2 breakdowns with it. First breakdown she was on fire, her bearing went, and the second time she busted a belt, and the belt got wrapped up in the rollers and jammed everything solid and smashed all the chains. So I'm not best pleased with Messrs. John Deere and Company. And also the local dealer. I tried to use their out-of-hours service and they wouldn't pick up the phone. So today's Monday and I spent all day Sunday twiddling my bloody thumbs waiting for them silly buggers to open up first thing Monday morning when I went in and got a new belt, new chains and various things. So anyway, we're coming up to fill in the bale chamber. And there we go, she's full. So now you can see, I don't know if you can see those little white whirligig wheels on the side of the baler there. I'll put it right in the middle. While those are spinning, it means that she's tying the bale. And we have to sit and wait. When you're round baling, you spend nearly a third of your time stood still while the baler wraps the bale with string. It doesn't really tie it, it just wraps it around and around and around a few dozen times, and that stops the bale from falling apart. But yeah, you can see the dust. Yeah, of course when I was broke down, this hay was too mature. Well, you can see the 2 arms have just come back out. That means the bale is tied. PTO is still running, but the string has stopped. So now what we do is, or what I do, I go back to my throttle memory, which is down there, you can't see it. I just drop the revs and turn off the throttle memory. And the tractor's doing about 1,000 RPM now. So we come over here, push the spool valve, the remote valve up, and you can see the top of the baler open up. And it's just kicked out of bale. You can't see that because it's too damn dark, but and it's behind the baler. Okay, so she's kicked her out. Now we operate the spool valve again, pull it the other way, and the hydraulic oil brings the back of the baler down, and the belts start up automatically. And then we go over here, and you can see the control console for the baler. Well, you can't see all the buttons, but you can see the feed, and here we are. It doesn't really show anything at the moment, but as we put her into gear, first of all we'll increase the revs on the throttle memory and put her into gear. You don't need the clutch, just push the shuttle forward, off we go, and we'll just run it at I don't know if you can see that, it's about 1400 RPM. We're running at 1400 RPM while she gets the bale going. If you jam it in too fast, this baler will block up solid. So anyway, we're just feeding the straw in, the hay in nice and gentle. And then we look over here at the bale monitor. It's not showing anything. In a moment, some numbers will pop up. Have a look out the front again. Try to stay on course. The swath's a little thicker here, so yeah, she's starting to fill up. And you can see that it's 23, and that's how big the bale is, 23 inches in diameter. And you can see the 2 bars, and that shows you how you're loading the baler. And at the moment I'm loading both sides equally. I'm up to 27 inches, that's big enough. I can increase the revs. I'm going up to about 920 RPM on the PTO shaft. So now you can see I'm loading. I'm putting more in on the left side, now I'm putting more in on the right. So I got to drive on the left and start filling that up again. And there we go. And so yeah, you can see more dust and more out the front. Then off we go, and in about 5 minutes we'll have a full bale. Anyway, it's about 10 after 12 at night, and I'm having all kinds of fun out here. But it's a nice night, and it's not a bad night for working. Got the satellite radio playing Fleetwood Mac and all the old good stuff, and it's not really that much of a burden. But I'd rather be sat in the sofa with a pint of beer in my hand, but that can come later. Anyway, it's not a bad night. I hope you're having a good night. Have a drink on me, and take care of yourselves. Bye for now.